When I first became a Christian in my early teens, and my school friends found out that I'd become a Christian, they hated the fact that I'd changed, and it's fair to say that I copped a fair degree of abuse in the schoolyard. I remember at that time thinking, Jesus, I know, he would never treat me like that. Right then, my devotion to Jesus increased because I realised that he was a better friend to me than my friends were. He not only gave up his life for me, but whatever happened, I knew he wouldn't abandon me. The great thing about being a Christian is that at its core, it's not a philosophy or a way of life or a religion, but a real life person who is worthy of our devotion because of his devotion to us. The hard thing is that we can't physically see him like the disciples could. Two things help me. First is the fact that I constantly meet at church people who, by God's enabling, are themselves devoted to Jesus. There are those who've left the comfort of their home to serve him overseas, but equally impressive to me are the people who keep serving him every single day and who make the courageous decision to keep giving up things for him, their time, their money, their ambitions, when around them are family and friends and work colleagues who either aren't supportive or sometimes even quite hostile. The other thing that really helps are the stories in the Bible of people who encountered Jesus and who became devoted to Jesus through his massive grace shown to them. Whether it's the disciples who'd left everything to follow Jesus, or the women who served him and were devoted to him, or the former demoniac, or the tax collector, or the blind man who just wanted to follow him, or the Apostle Paul, who with all his religious pedigree said, "Whatever was to my profit, I now consider loss for the sake of Christ, for whose sake I have lost all things." My prayer is that by meeting together around this story of someone who became devoted to Jesus, you yourself would be pushed on in your own devotion to him who died for us.